Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad to have you join us. The punter, Braden Mann, will start this one. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. EQ!
Under crush, under crush, under crush.
Right.
They'll run. It's an man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. Moving left. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down, but he got the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught downfield by Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Blue 58, cut. Sit high.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Facial Tootin. Touchdown Saints. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. McLaughlin is good on the extra point. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. There's McLaughlin now at the score. He'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
The throw is Penix. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line.
start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They're going up. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
You got a here we go. Green 19. Hey, can. West side zip. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll take this one in. Jacobs Allen. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. The Saints move out on top, 14-0.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from 37, here's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
In motion is Warren.
7-yard line.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 40. It's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a big miss, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Peyton ropes it in on the stop. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards.
First and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Falcons. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 3:19, guess what?
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Out to his right, taking off, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Extend. 19 instruction.
A first down throw for Fields. That's complete to his running back, Tootin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the Falcons' 18-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Don't jump. Ready?
Throwing is Fields. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, Ted, here we go, son. 3:19, guys, son.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Saints build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
222. Tonight.
Run over center now is Tootin. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Saints. His second touchdown of this first half. McLaughlin's good on the extra point. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Now the lefty Penix on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. The Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chase McLaughlin sets to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, they'll start with Kelly. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
3-yard pickup.
2nd and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On the give, this is Kelly. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one for second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
331. 11. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down, Saints.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
First down, Fields. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Saints tack on one more to their lead.
Falcons 7. Chase McLaughlin set to
Here's
kick off.
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This returnable with Taylor. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard
The
line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Here's Penix.
First down.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Gain of 23 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Give up the middle to Taylor. They'll take this down to the 23. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Second down, they need 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Penix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Jonathan Taylor.
Now a 3rd and 2.
6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Penix. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
On first down, it's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Atlanta.
On for the extra point.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer.
14.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Fields now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to run it, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man is looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. Down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain throw on first down with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Another catch there for Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Handoff, it's Tootin. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Now a guy starts. That first-round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
Right back to Tootin. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he will score! Jalen Waddle, touchdown Saints. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. The Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 14.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomanner. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Taylor. And a nice run there as he surges forward. Gain of 8 and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Clearly, the play caller here is thinking that the defense is going to be completely zoned in on stopping the running back, thinking he can catch them off guard with the quarterback keep. The defense was prepared for both guys, and they have forced 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
Press it. Watch right. Here we go. Hey, 551. Extend.
A first down throw for Fields. And made there by Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Here we go, Scott.
1st and 10 at the
319.
44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Fields forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Jordan Davis. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Hey, Ken. West right zip. No mas. Tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Angel. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. Penix on 1st down. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sean Smuffy Bunting. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Alpha. 319 against Madden.
They go play action with Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here we go. All right.
On first down, they'll run the option to the left. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Justin Fields. Touchdown, New Orleans. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. On second down, here's Penix. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's that play good for 22. It's good for a Falcon first down.
A gain of 22 yards.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons first down.
From the gun, it's Penix. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 19.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And the Falcons are going to be set up first and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal.
Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. You got this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and goal.
On second down, Penix. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down and goal.
From the gun, here is Penix.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because the quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense whip it